John November here with Citizens Not Serfs. I'm here with Commission candidate Mike Forster. We're here to ask him some questions. So I'm going to begin with the first question. When elected, would you vote to strengthen the 35-foot height ordinance, and would you vigorously oppose any effort to rescind the 35-foot maximum height limit for structures in Monroe County?
Absolutely. My record shows by being a village councilman in Alamrata that I fought height restrictions 3 times and we won. And I'm opposed to a concrete jungle, and I don't want to see anything above that limit.
When elected, would you vote against all proposals for high-rise condos and hotels, and would you only appoint citizens to the Planning Commission unalterably opposed to structures in excess of 35 feet?
I think it's part A and part B. Part A is yes, I will fight and fight and fight. Part B is when I appoint somebody to a committee, I don't want to appoint somebody that is as like me. I want a difference of opinions, but that doesn't mean that I agree with them, but I don't want a mirror image of me on another board. That's not fair to the community.
When elected, would you vote for any action by the Commission that could lead to the expedited termination of the FEMA downstairs enclosure pilot inspection program?
I'm for keeping downstairs enclosures. That's plain and simple. I believe that we should not be the test model for the United States of America. I think you can go to New Orleans and find out that they're 6 feet underwater, so why should it start here? I believe that in the past 20 or 30 years that all the property owners of Monroe County have been assessed property taxes for these downstairs enclosures that they're getting ready to lose. So my thing is give them all their money back, and that way it'll defray all the expenses that they lose or all the value that they've lost in their properties. So I will defend the downstairs enclosures.
When elected, would you vote for any action related to the county requesting that FEMA treat all Monroe County homeowners the same in regard to ending the inspection of downstairs enclosures triggered by the pulling of building permits in unincorporated Monroe County, because it is inequitable that only 41% of Monroe County's total population is affected?
Absolutely. I mean, it's just plain and simple. I want everybody to be treated equally, fairly, no matter if you're affluent, no matter if you just live on a check week to week. I want everybody treated fairly, including code enforcement or building permits or any way of life. Everybody has to be treated the same and equally, and that's why I'm running on a platform of not taking developers' money, because I don't want to be beholden to anybody. I want everybody treated fairly.
When elected, would you do everything in your power as Commissioner to ensure the continuation of the Department of Community Affairs as the state land planning agency? And would you do everything in your power as Commissioner to fight for the continued designation of the Florida Keys as an area of critical state concern, which prevents high-rise condos and hotels from being built in the Florida Keys in the future?
I think I came to the right forum today, because this is what I've been preaching and speaking about. DCA saves us from ourselves, and that's why they need to continue to be here. And I do believe that we are in a county of critical concern, and that's why DCA needs to be here. I think that Amendment 4, I hope it does not take place of DCA, because I don't know if it's going to cover the same base that DCA would as far as allowing different permitting. So I support DCA. I support Amendment 4 right now. I wish that people would have faith in government not to want Amendment 4, but they don't have faith in government to help us, save us from ourselves. So with that being said, I'm for DCA and I'm for Amendment 4.
All right, thank you very much. Appreciate you being here today, and for more information, please visit citizensnotserfs.com.